Hey guys, my name is Jackson Vale, and this is my argumentative speech for my topic, Habitat for Humanity. So, the main reasons that people argue why Habitat is not that great of an organization is that some of the things that they say can deceive you. And number one is that Habitat for Humanity homes aren't as free as most people think they are. This is because you have to work for them and qualify for certain things, and most people are misled by that and they feel like it's not really that great. Number two is that not everyone qualifies for Habitat for Humanity homes. This being that not everyone is willing to put in the work for it, and they don't want sketchy people or bad people living in their homes and representing their company because they're trying to do more good and they want to look really good. Number three being that homeowners must perform sweat equity. So sweat equity basically means that you have to work for Habitat for Humanity for a certain amount of time and put in a certain amount of hours every month to qualify for this home. And they say that you have to work 60 hours a month for them doing labor in order to get this home. And some people have reported even spending up to 100 hours doing this work. And before you sell your Habitat home, you have to notify them, and they can deny you for selling your home. And a lot of people don't like that because some people might want to move locations, they might have to move locations, and Habitat must be notified and they can choose to deny a request. So the counter arguments for this set of complaints or arguments. So the first one, of course, the home is not going to be free. It costs the company money, but if you meet the requirements and do everything according to their plans, they will offer it to you below market value. So market value, whatever it may be at the time, you'll get the house for cheaper. For the counter argument for number two is not everyone qualifies because not everyone is ready to complete the process. Because the process can be tedious and difficult, and not everyone is ready to complete it, and you have to be able to be ready to pay mortgage on that home right away as soon as you get it, and not everyone is financially stable enough to do so. For the third counter argument about the sweat equity, you'll be working for a good cause. It'll help out a lot of other people as long as yourself. And if you really need a roof over your head, then you'll be willing to work for them. It'll earn you a good home, and it's a lot cheaper than market price. And for counter argument number four, of course you'll have to notify them because when you sell the home, it will go back into their custody, and they're the ones that are going to have to sell it from their company and put it back on the market and advertise it as a Habitat for Humanity home. And if they're not ready or they don't think they'll have any buyers, they'll have to deny your request. And if they don't want to let the home sit, so they'll have to deny it until they're looking for people that are ready to move in with Habitat or people who are ready to complete the process. And then they'll accept your request and you'll be ready to go. And these are my sources cited, and thank you guys.